These 5 mistakes are destroying developer careers, and I made every single one of them. If you are stuck as a junior, if you are not getting promoted, if you feel like you are working hard but going nowhere, one of these is probably why. And let's fix that. So I have been coding for over 10 years. I have worked with hundreds of developers, juniors, seniors, leads, and I have seen the same patterns over and over. Some developers grow fast. They get promoted, they get respect, they get paid. Others stay stuck for years. Same title, same salary, and same frustration. The difference is almost never about talent. It's all about these 5 mistakes. Mistake number 1, coding without understanding. Without understanding why. This is the biggest career killer I have seen. You get a ticket, you read the description, and you start coding. But do you actually understand what problem you are solving? Do you know why the business needs this feature? Do you know who is going to use it and how? Most developers don't ask. They just build what they are told. And that's a fast track to being replaceable. So here is the truth. Anyone can write code. AI can write code. Juniors can write code. Offshore teams can write code. But understanding the actual problem, knowing why this feature matters, that's what makes you valuable. I spent years just executing tickets without asking questions. I thought that's what being a good developer actually meant. I was wrong. The developers who grow fastest are the ones who understand the business, not just the code. Mistake number 2, avoiding feedback. This one hurt me personally. Early in my career, I hated code reviews. I felt like every comment was an attack on my skills, on myself, so I avoided them. I submitted small pull requests late Friday, hoping nobody will look closely. I got defensive when someone suggested changes, and my growth completely stalled. Here is what I learned. Feedback actually is the fastest way to improve. Every code review comment is free mentorship actually. Someone more experienced is literally telling you how to get better, and you are ignoring it because you ego hurt. That's insane when you think about it. The best developers I know actively seek feedback. They ask for reviews. They say, what could I have done better? They treat criticism as data, not as an attack. Mistake number 3, living in your comfort zone. You know that one framework you are really good at, that language you are used for 5 years, that stack you can build anything with, it's killing your career. I see this constantly. Developers who become the React guy or Java expert, they get comfortable and they stop learning. They think their expertise makes them valuable. Then the industry shifts. New technologies emerge and companies change direction. And suddenly their expertise is liability. The tech industry moves fast. What is hot today is legacy tomorrow. If you are not constantly learning, you are falling behind. I'm not saying chase every new trend, but if you have been using the same stack for 3 years and haven't touched anything else, you are building a very, very fragile career. The developers who thrive are the ones who stay curious. They learn new technologies for fun. They experiment with different paradigms. They are not afraid to be a beginner again. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Mistake number 4, not communicating. This might be the most underrated career skill or killer. You are stuck on a problem. It's been 2 days. You are frustrated, but you don't tell anyone because you don't want to look stupid. You are going to meet a deadline, but you don't raise the flag because you are hoping for a miracle. You disagree with the technical decision, but you don't say anything. You just stay quiet because you are just a developer, not an architect. This is a career suicide. Your manager can't help you if they don't know you are struggling. Your team can't adjust if they don't know you are blocked. Your ideas can't matter if you never share them. I used to think my code would speak for itself. I would just put my head down, do good work, and get recognized. But that's now how it works. The developers who get promoted are the ones who communicate. They give status updates before being asked. They raise blockers early, they share ideas in the meetings, they are visible, they are trusted, and they are seen as leaders. Silent hard work is invisible hard work, and invisible work doesn't get rewarded. As simple as it is. Mistake number 5, thinking your job is just to write code. This is a trap that keeps developers stuck at junior level forever. Your job is not to write code. Your job is to solve problems. Code is just one tool for solving problems. Sometimes it's the right tool and sometimes it's not. The best solution might be changing a process, or leaving a conversation, or having a conversation, or deleting a feature entirely. But if you think your job is writing code, you will write code for everything. You will build complex systems, then simple ones will work. You will add features nobody asked for because it's technically interesting. You will measure your productivity by lines written, not problems solved. So I have seen developers spend weeks building something that could have been solved with a spreadsheet, literally. Because nobody asked, do we actually need to code this? Senior developers understand this. They ask, what's the simplest solution before how do I build this? They are willing to say, we shouldn't build this at all. That's not laziness, that's wisdom. If you want to grow, stop thinking of yourself as a code writer. Start thinking of yourself as a problem solver. So, what do these 5 mistakes have in common? They are all about thinking too small, focusing on code instead of business values, protecting your ego instead of growing your skills, and staying comfortable instead of staying relevant, staying silent instead of being a leader, writing code instead of solving problems. Junior developers think about code. Senior developers think about impact. And that's the difference. Okay, Dmitry, you would ask me, but what to do? So here's what I want you to do. First, next time you get a task, ask why before you ask how. Understand the business problem before you touch the keyboard. Second, ask for feedback on your next pull request. Actually ask, say, what would you have done differently? Third, pick one new technology and spend half an hour learning it this week. Just half an hour. Stay curious. Fourth, send one status update today that nobody asked for. Make your work visible. And fifth, before building anything, ask, is code the right solution here? Sometimes the answer is no, and that's okay. These aren't big changes, but they compound fast. Okay, so which of these mistakes have you made? Be honest in the comments. I shared mine. If this was helpful, just hit subscribe. I make videos about programming careers, AI, coding tutorials, and becoming a better developer. My name is Dmitry, thanks for watching, and remember, your career isn't about how much code you write, it's about how many problems you solve. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.